Hello YouTubers, how y'all doing today? I'm doing great. So guess what movie I finally saw? Godzilla King of the Monsters. What do I gotta say about the movie? I'm gonna give you my good thoughts and some issues I had with the movie. What I have to say? It was awesome. It was a good movie and and I and I had fun with it. I had fun with damn, there's so much monster action in this movie. And the good news is this movie has more Godzilla in it. And my god, the monsters look incredible. The CGI, the special effects, the cinematography they did in this movie, they did a fantastic job. And I had a fun time with this movie. This movie is, though, they're getting mixed reviews, and I mean, it is making a lot of money. This is money, and this is the number one movie in America. And I saw the ads, and I gotta say, I had fun with this movie. And but the problem was, critics were bashing this movie. They were saying this movie was garbage. It was crap. It didn't feature other humans. It felt like just a cheesy B movie monster movie. And you know what? Screw the critics. They suck ass. And they don't know how to have fun with movies nowadays. Even people were saying this movie was a very terrible film. Like, it was a good movie. You know what? This is, and like last Godzilla movie that came out 5 years ago, which was in 2014, there were complaints that the main monster didn't show up a lot. That's what I kind of had the issue with mine. It was a good movie, but I could wish Godzilla should have won. This one we just had a lot of Godzilla. It was just so fun seeing Godzilla on the big screen and then other monsters. So there were 17 Titans in the movie. They had this giant mammoth monster, spider monster, and this big, huge, I don't remember, it was like a big boulder. It was, monsters were incredibly good. And then they had the Muto come back from the other movie. It wasn't the same one. It was a different Muto. You remember the one Godzilla took it to beheaded in the last movie? That was insane. Yeah, and Millie Bobby Brown was in the movie. She did a good job. Yeah, the human characters were kind of a little like, yeah, no one really liked the people didn't really care too much about the human characters. Yeah, but there was only one disappointment I had. I was really disappointed that the villain didn't die in the movie. And he just like, I don't understand why they kept him alive. If you guys, I'm gonna spoil this for you people. They find Ghidorah's head, the one Godzilla decapitated. Even the fights were so brutal and so intense. It was just nuts. This movie was complete nuts. Yeah, and like they were just like saying, all the critics are saying this movie's a piece of trash. You know what? They said the same thing about Jurassic World last year, Venom, what else? The Meg and other movies, and they still made a lot of money. It kind of, and then it shows like in the first scene, it opens to all the flashbacks where when Godzilla wreaked havoc in San Francisco. Now, like, San Francisco's in ruins, and now people like on the protest about these kaiju monsters and like you know what, Monarch. It's like you remember how in the Jurassic Park movies, InGen searches for all these dinosaurs. Monarch searches for monsters, which is their company. It's like a cryptozoology group. And yeah, this movie was really incredible, and I had a fun time watching this movie. Anyone who's going out to see this movie, watch it. It's worth it. Don't believe what the critics say, because critics just don't know how to, just are really shitty these days. Even nowadays, like, you'll think those movies that look good, people say they're trash, and the movies that look trash say they're good. Even, like, I don't understand. I just try not to follow the critics, because you know what? Go with your own thoughts and opinions. Yeah. And what else did I enjoy about this movie? This movie really, it was just so, the graphics were so great. Even though even Mothra was really good in the movie. Even the way she, like, it was just so beautifully done. Even all the graphics they did. Obviously, Michael Dougherty, if you guys don't know, the director of Trick or Treat and Krampus, he did a good job directing this movie. And at the end of the movie, they show like what is that, a painting of a King Kong battling Godzilla. Now next year, I'm ready for Godzilla versus King Kong. It's gonna be epic. And this is gonna be a hell of a ride. If you guys liked my review and my reaction, please like and subscribe. Goodbye.